Let us try to discuss the next feature of Extrude command. Extrude is really a powerful tool. Let us try to see what is the next command or next option, next feature which I want to discuss with you. So first let me try to create one Extrude feature and let it be a circle again. So I'm continuously using circle because this is just an example purpose. The objective is to understand the concept. So these are the basic geometries that I can create and explain. So right now I've created a cylinder type of geometry with some depth, say 500, and I'm pressing OK. So this was very simple. This is a simple process for you right now. Now if I want to, now that I've added the material using extrude command, we can also use the extrude command for removing the material. Let us try to see that feature right now. So let me try to tell you that I will be creating a hole over here. So hole is nothing but removal of material, and this is the solid material what I'm having over here, and I will be trying to create a hole in this particular feature using the extrude command, because extrude can also be used for removing the material. So let me click on extrude first and let me select the surface, or I can directly select the surface and press extrude. Both the ways it is correct. So whatever you're comfortable, you can do that way. Let me align it using sketch P option and let me click create a circle of little lesser diameter than the original circle. Let it be 250. So I got the sketch ready right now. So in the previous video I have shown you the way to extrude from this particular surface and the other side surface. Now I'm pressing OK. So automatically I'm getting an extrusion. But if I'm trying to push the extrusion on the other side by clicking on this option, I am getting this particular feature option got highlighted, that is remove material, and you can see that the material is removed over here. So this is another feature of extrusion. Now as I'm working on the latest feature, latest version 6.0, so when I'm just clicking on this option, the remove material option is getting highlighted automatically. But maybe in the previous versions this option will not be highlighted automatically. So in that case you have to just click on this option so that your extrusion is happening inside the geometry, and then you have to select the remove material option. So your geometry will be something similar to this case. So you have to look for the remove material option, which will be exactly on the right hand side of this option. Click on remove material and you can see that the material is removed. Now the depth of the material to be removed can also be altered by altering the value in this particular location. Say I want it to be 350. You can see it has gone 350 units inside, 350 mm. So this is the way you can use the extrude command for removal of material also. Now you can see there are some options over here. So this first option is the depth option, or this is the blind option. This will work with respect to the value what you're entering over here. Okay. The second option is symmetric option, which indicates that there is the material removal process happening symmetric with respect to this surface. Since we have the material on the right hand side, the material is getting removed, but we do not have anything on the left hand side. You're not able to see any process over here. So this is also correct process, but it is not required for us to use the symmetry option because we don't have any material over here. We can just try to use the depth option or the blind option. There is another option over here called as extrude up to the next surface. So we are removing material up to the next surface. This is the next surface which is present. Let me just show you again. This is the earlier case. The depth is still here, 345 units. Now if I'm clicking on this option called as extrude up to next surface, you can see that the extrusion is coming and stopping at this particular surface, because this is the next surface which is first. So you can see when I'm selected that option, I'm getting this particular feature. Clear? Now what is the next option? This option is called as extrude to intersect with all the surfaces. If I'm using this option, obviously you'll be having a hole, but imagine there is another extrusion present over here and another extrusion after it. So whatever number of materials you're having, the intersection or the hole will be created continuously. So this option is used for that purpose. And the next option is extrude to intersect with all selected surfaces. So if I'm having a group of surfaces present over here, I can select till what surface it has to go. This is the first surface what I'm having right now. And after this, imagine if I'm having another extrusion over here. For that particular extrusion, I can select the surface till where I am wanting it to be. The last two options I will be showing you. The last option I will be showing you when I'm just continuing the videos, because this is extrude up to selected surface, edge, vertex, curve, plane. This is also nothing but just trying to create your extrusion up to certain references. So in the next videos, most probably I'll try to explain that also in detail. So the intention of this video is to understand that the extrusion is also a process of removal of the material. So extrusion can happen in two ways. It can add material of any cross section. It can also delete material of any cross section. Now if I want to change the cross section of the material, I can directly go to placement and I can click edit. I can align it. Then let me just delete this. Let me try to create a four-sided surface, and you can see I got this material removed over here. So let me just try to keep it as blind, and I want the depth till 416. So this is the way I have created a slot into the material. So you can try to practice this option, because this is a very important option. We also have certain options in Creoparametric, especially designated for creating holes. We will also be seeing that one. So you have extrude option also for removal of material. You can try to use this option if required, or you can try to use hole option depending on the exercise what we are having. So let us try to go to the next video.